If you're struggling with a negative mind, your mind is overactive, being self critical. Maybe you're having insecure thoughts, thoughts that are criticizing any aspect of yourself, something that you did in the day, the way you look, anything, something you should have done but you didn't. Maybe you had a breakup and your mind is beating you up about the breakup. It's regretting, oh, I shouldn't have broken up, or if you got dumped, oh, I shouldn't have done this. If this is happening and your mind is causing you to suffer a lot, well, the mind, this internal dialogue that you have, it's unconscious. So you can't really control it. Now, when you gain moments of lucidity, you can kind of catch that you're in this way of thinking, this negative way of thinking, and temporarily maybe you can come back and bring some good thoughts. But if you aren't able to do that strongly, it's like these negative thoughts come up and you get taken away by this river of negative thoughts, and it's hard to shut it off, and it really could affect you. But this is unconscious. Your subconscious, or your mind, how it's thinking, these thoughts just arising and disappearing, arising and disappearing. This is your conditioned mind, okay? So it's unconscious in a way because you're not choosing these thoughts, they're just arising. So what can you do to help yourself when you're in a situation like that? If you feel like you really need to get out of it, it's really causing you a lot of suffering. Well, you could try to think something positive, but what's more effective, what I've learned, is to speak the positive thoughts. So if you have a thought that says, for example, something in the category of I'm not good enough. Okay. Really, probably you know that that's actually kind of a ridiculous thought for whatever it is. Probably you're good enough. Why not? Or you could be good enough if you put the effort in for whatever it is. So it's not really a logical thought. So you have to start speaking out the truth, but out through your mouth, not just inside the head. Out through your mouth, with your throat, you start speaking these words that are true. And you speak to yourself as if you're speaking to a child, or as if you're talking to your best friend. When the mind is being mean and self-critical, you come in and you override that negativity with love. Okay? So you don't hate the mind for what it's doing. You just see, oh, mind, you're being kind of silly. Mind, you're a child and you're kind of in this delusion. That's okay, mind. The truth is that you are good enough. You're fine and you're strong enough and you can do whatever you want to do. Blah, 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 blah. You kind of gas yourself up and you be your own cheerleader, basically. And if you can bring the truth, and I don't mean don't lie to yourself, but tell yourself the truth that you know is real, not the delusional thoughts. If you can move from here, where these thoughts are all in the head, are rising, negativity. If you can move from here to here, and your words out of your mouth are coming from here, you might be able to break yourself out of here. Or you try to feel this, you try to come from here, and maybe you'll bring yourself into here. How did I learn this? Maybe a few years ago when I would smoke weed, which I don't smoke weed anymore, but when I would smoke weed, I had this epiphany one day where, like, okay, wait, what are you even thinking about? This is nonsense. And then I started speaking the positivity, and obviously you might not want to do this when you're surrounded by people because they're going to perceive you as crazy. But this isn't crazy. This is an effective way to override your unconscious mind, the unconscious habitual thinking patterns. So yeah, I was smoking weed one time and I was feeling down. That's probably why I was smoking weed. And then I just realized, wait, all of these thoughts are nonsense. And I started speaking the truth. And that is a practice that I have continued. Now I don't really ever feel like I used to feel with this powering negativity in the mind, because I've picked up other practices. But if you're not there yet, you should try this out. If you're always feeling this negativity, life has you just feeling low and beaten down and insecure, try this out. When you're feeling really low, just try it out. Try to speak the truth. Try to speak to yourself with love. And I think if you try this, probably you're going to feel better. And if you do try it and you notice something, try to be consistent with it. Try to, whenever you have alone time, if you get caught in this cycle again, try to always bring the conscious to the unconscious. Try to consciously be speaking. That's my advice. If you have tried this before and it has helped you, let me know. If you experience some negativity and you try this out, let me know how it helps you. Oh, and here, check out this cool spot.